Alright, both captains have told me they are ready, so we will be going on our way with a match between both DFA teams right now. So interesting to add that DFA Pegas is flying with 5 high altitude aircraft and 1 medium altitude aircraft, whilst DFA Royal Guard is flying with 6 high altitude aircraft. If you are wondering why everyone is flying with high altitude aircraft, usually it's the case that the one that engaged on the highest altitude will win against an opponent on a lower altitude, so that's why high altitude planes are so much in taste. So these are two clan teams fighting off against each other for a place in the semi-finals. And the semi-finals will be played on the map Fjords, as we have no engine sounds on. Only for Spencer, I believe. Yeah, only Spencer gives engine sounds in this match, I'm afraid. So we'll be watching him for the majority of the match until something interesting happens. As they are teasing each other with some comments, calling out each other being noob, etc. Oh well. Heavy flame war going around here between the two teams, jokingly of course. As we can see that DFA Royal Guard is grouping up above their own base, gaining a bit of altitude before they set out for DFA Pegas. And we might add that a game against DFA Pegas is never over as long as Gentleman is alive, seeing how he killed 5 of the 6 enemy opponents yesterday in a 1 versus 5 situation, carrying the victory for his team in that matchup. So definitely a person you want to take out as quick as possible. Alright, Royal Guard seems to have decided we are high enough now, guys. Let's move out and see if we can find our clanmates from DFA Pegas. We're going for the Mosquito, where Cheetah 80 chooses for the ME410. Mosquito being favored over the 410 in the majority of the games we've seen so far. Possibly even a better plane overall, but as I don't own it myself, I can't comment on it. I'm busy grinding it, but so far I'm stuck on the Viewfighter at tier 5. As the first spot is going out, Gentle One is being spotted in the 109F, Jeff Peters follows, MX Dana, Grim, Cheater Hater, and that means Pegas is spotted, and we're almost 3 minutes into the game when the first engagement will go off. Kane here, Cheater Hater firing rockets, barely missing Kane. That was very close, all 4 of them. And Kane still rolling, trying to stay alive as long as he can. Now being left alone, chooses, well, to stall really. No, he chooses to go for Gentle One, who is flying in front of him now, as we see Kane versus Gentle One, both in the 109Fs. Gentle One already taken down to 48%, but Kane in the meantime almost taken out by Chasey. Chasey leaves him on 33 hit points before he stalls out. As we now also see Krachonweg coming in for the kill on Gentle One. Apparently Gentle One really the number 1 target, as also Spencer chooses to go for him, and Gentle One being taken out. Aircry has taken out MX Donor in the meantime, Jeff Peters has taken out Lady Kurvai, Cheater has taken out Aircry, so it's a 4v4 situation with Krachonweg being fired on by Cheater in the ME410. Cheater is so far missing every shot though, and Krachonweg here chooses to engage on Chasey, who took out STS Saiti, whilst Jeff Peters killed Kane. So Krachonweg and Spencer left alone against 3 members of DFA Pegas. As we see Spencer still on a very high altitude, battling with Cheater Hater, whilst Krachonweg is dealing in a 2v1 situation here. Krachonweg trying to take out Chasey before he gets taken out himself. Chasey, however, left at 7% HP, 3% HP, and now it's Spencer alone against Cheetah Hater, Chasey, and Jeff Peters. We'll see how this ends up. Spencer will have to disengage from Cheater Hater because else he will simply be taken out. He will take out Chasey most likely before he goes down. No, he chooses to fire on Jeff Peters instead, leaving Chasey alive. In the meantime, Cheater Hater has turned around and hammered a few cute shots in him. DFA Pegas taking the first victory over the Royal Guard here in a complete air-to-air engagement. The first match going to DFA Pegas, and 4 kills coming out here for Jeff Peters, if I'm not mistaken. Have to excuse me if I'm wrong there. I didn't check the endgame screen. As I will ask if there will be a 2-minute break or plane changes coming in from both captains. And as always, as I say, well played. The losing team says not really, and the winning team says happy face. So I'm asking the captains, will there be a 2-minute break or any plane changes coming in? And if not, we will be going on with the second match between these two teams. Okay, no changes and no 2-minute break requested, so we will be going on in with the second matchup whenever both teams are ready. And Spencer tells me he's ready. The Royal Guard is ready to go, and they seem to be born ready. And Grim not responding as of yet. As soon Grim is ready, we will be starting in 10 seconds. Hello Warpick. Welcome back. Seen your face around a few times. Now we are going in for the second match between DFA Pegas and DFA Royal Guard for a place in the semi-final. No change of planes for either of the teams, as we now are covering the side of DFA Pegas. Whilst I crash into a mountain here. Again, no sound. On all planes but gentle ones this time. That's a very annoying bug. Here is Gentle One in the 109F, and look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kill marks means that he has between 2,000 and 10,000 air kills in the 109F. Cheater Hater also 6 kill marks on the ME410, so same story. 5 kill marks for Chasey means between 500 and 2,000 kills there. Jeff Peters only 3 kill marks on the Friedrich, so between 50 and 200 kills. And MX Dana here in a beautiful camouflage Spitfire 5. Grim having 4 kill marks, so it's also between 200 and 500.